Good morning, second prep students. Today we are going to explain new vocabulary of Unit 2, Memories. We have some vocab like at once, baffled, cope, discharge, enroll, escorted, flip-flops, outgoing, patchy, portrayed, rucksack, scrolled, severity, skull, and stunning. Now we are going to answer the sentences and explaining the new words. When I go traveling, I'm going to take a instead of a suitcase. When I go traveling, I'm going to take a rucksack instead of a suitcase. So what is a rucksack? It's similar to my backpack. A bag I put on my back. Everybody was by the new registration procedure. Everybody was very confused because of the new registration procedure. So here I need a word equal in meaning to confused. So we are going to choose the word baffled. So baffled means confused. Number 3, the X-ray showed a crack in her from where she had banged her head. Someone has fell and banged her head. So she went to make an X-ray. So what the X-ray showed? A crack, something wrong in her skull. What is a skull? It's the bone inside my head that protects the brain. Again, the skull is the bone inside my head that protects the brain. So the X-ray showed a crack in her skull. Kate doesn't know anything about history, and her knowledge of geography is she knows nothing about history, but concerning geography, not so bad. So her memory or her knowledge of geography is patchy. And the word patchy means not completed. The word patchy means not completed. The view from the window of our hotel room was, it took your breath away. So the view was very beautiful and attractive that it took my breath, away. So the view was stunning. I'm going to use the word stunning. So stunning means very beautiful and attractive. Number 6, I can't with all my work at the moment. I need some help. I have lots of work to do and I need some help. I cannot deal with all this work. So I need the word equal to deal. I will choose cope, the word cope. And cope means deal. An ambulance arrived and took the victim to hospital. A victim means someone in an accident. Someone in an accident. So he is a victim. He needs help. He needs to go to the hospital. So the ambulance arrived and took him immediately to hospital. So I need a word equal to immediately. I will choose the word at once. So an ambulance arrived and took the victim to hospital at once. They didn't realize of his illness until he collapsed. He was very ill and they were not able to realize the seriousness of this illness. I need the word equal to seriousness. I will choose severity. His illness was very severe, was very hard. And they didn't realize this seriousness until he collapsed. So I need the word equal to seriousness. I will choose severity. When are they going to your grandfather from hospital? For an example, my grandfather is at hospital and I need him to go out. Now he's well and I need him to go out. So I'm asking, when are they going to allow your father to leave the hospital? When are they going to allow your grandfather to leave the hospital? So in this case, I will choose the word discharge. So the word discharge is when you allow someone to leave the hospital or leave this place. 2 police officers, the criminal into court. Two police officers took the criminal to court. So here I need a word equal to took. I will choose the word escorted. Escorted means took someone from a place to another. Tim is going to in a business school next year. Tim is going to join a business school. So he needs to go and register his name. So I need a word equal to this. I will choose the word enroll. I use it also when I need, for example, to join a course. For example, photography course. I need to learn photography. So I need to enroll in a photography course. So in this sentence, Tim is going to enroll in a business school next year. The little boy, his name onto the front of his book. The little boy wrote his name quickly and carelessly. He wrote it quickly and in a bad way. So in this case, I will choose the word scrolled. Scrolled means wrote something quickly and carelessly. So the little boy scrolled his name onto the front of his book. My sister is very, and so she has a lot of friends. When I talk about someone and say that he or she is friendly, she has lots of friends, she likes to go out, she likes to talk a lot and laugh a lot, I say that this person is outgoing. So my sister is very outgoing, and so she has a lot of friends. Because she's friendly, she's an outgoing person, she has lots of friends. She put on her and went down to the beach. She put something on her feet while she was going to the beach. What do you put on when you go to the beach? Plastic slippers. Plastic slippers, I will use here flip-flops. So she put on her flip-flops and went down to the beach. In the novel, the main character was as a very nervous individual. When, for example, I read a story about someone, for example, Taha Hussein. I read his story in a book. Then I found that his story is portrayed in a film. His story is portrayed in a film. In the novel, the main character was portrayed as a very nervous individual. So the main character's story was portrayed in a film or a series as a very nervous individual. Let's revise the words again. At once, I said at once is equal to immediately. Baffled, equal to confused. Cope, deal. Cope is equal to deal. Discharge, when you allow someone to leave the hospital or the prison. Enroll, when you join a course, join a new school, join a new college. I need to enroll. Escorted, took someone from a place to another. Like, for example, yesterday my mother escorted me home. Yesterday, my mother escorted me home from school. She took me from school home. Flip-flops are my plastic slippers, which I wear on the beach or at home. Outgoing is an adjective I use to describe people who are friendly and like to go out and have lots of friends. Patchy, not completed. When I talk about my memory about anything, I say that my memory is patchy. It means that my memory is not completed. Portrayed, when someone's story is shown in a film. When someone's story is shown in a film or in a series, I say his story is portrayed. Rucksack is equal to backpack, the bag I hold on my back. Scrolled, when someone wrote something quickly and carelessly, I say he scrolled. Severity, seriousness, when something like illness is very hard, or someone did something very bad, I say severity. I can't believe the severity of this action. I can't believe the seriousness of this action. Skull, my skull, the bone inside my brain, inside my head, which protects my brain. Stunning, I use the adjective stunning when I talk about something which is very beautiful and attractive. Now let's move to adjectives plus prepositions. Adjectives plus prepositions. For example, I say she's scared. I talk about someone who is scared. She's scared. This is not an adjective here. I have to say she's scared of heights. She's scared of heights. So when I use the adjective scared, I use the preposition of beside it. She's proficient in French. Proficient means very good. So I say she's proficient in French, but her Spanish is quite rusty. I'm not very good at math or science. I'm not very good at math or science. Those children aren't interested in. So I say, for example, I'm interested in cooking. I'm not interested in biking, for example. We are all baffled by this problem. I have just explained. I've already explained the word baffled, which is confused. So we are all baffled by this problem. I'm scared of spiders. As I said here, she's scared of heights. I'm scared of spiders. They are happy with their new house. So happy with. My sister is upset about the argument she had this morning. So the adjective upset comes with about. We are bored of. We are bored of this game. Let's play something else. Ryan's nervous about. So look here, we say my sister is upset about. Ryan is nervous also about. They were surprised at the takeover of the factory. So surprised comes with at. Sarah was ashamed of her behavior the day before. When someone does something bad and he feels sorry for doing it, I say she is ashamed of what she did. Or I can say, for example, you should be ashamed of yourself for doing this. So Sarah was ashamed of her behavior the day before. I am worried about my mother. I am worried about my mother. I think Susie was always jealous of. Jealous comes with of. My parents are very proud of me. When my parents are happy because I did something good, they are proud of me. Okay? Now the last thing for today is phrasal verbs. What are phrasal verbs? They are verbs consists of a verb plus a preposition. So they are called phrasal verbs. The first one is set off. Set off. What's the meaning of the phrasal verb set off? Started a journey. Started a journey. So we say we set off as soon as everybody was ready. We set off, this means we started our journey as soon as everybody was ready. Woke up, of course, stopped sleeping. You wake up every day, so I woke up late this morning, for example. He woke up when he heard his alarm. Fell through didn't happen. For example, when I have plans, they may happen or not happen. So if they don't happen, I say all my plans fell through. They didn't happen. Our plans to go camping fell through because of the bad weather. So they had plans to go camping, but the plans didn't happen because of the bad weather. So they stayed home. Broke down, stopped working. I usually use the phrasal verb broke down when I talk about cars, planes or electronics. My laptop, for example, has broken down. So broke down, stopped working. They were all late because the bus broke down. The bus stopped working in the street, so they weren't able to reach on time. Go out, leave the house. When are you going to go out? When are you going to leave the house? At 8 a.m., at 7 p.m., and so on. I'm really looking forward to going out tonight. Hold on means wait. For example, when you are talking on the phone with your friend and you need him to wait, I say, just hold on for a second. I'm going to do so and so and come back again in a few seconds. So hold on and I'll make some coffee. Thank you. This is for today, and we're going to complete next session. Thank you. Have a good day. Goodbye.